Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of this committee. This bill was presented last year, and it did pass the House unanimously. It was a 99-0 vote. We think we've ironed things out so we can get it through this year. And here with me today, I have Samuel Deeds, Gunnery Sergeant Samuel Deeds. I'm going to talk very briefly about the bill, and then I'm going to turn it over to him. This bill is to fly the Honor and Remember flag in honor of those that have sacrificed, given the ultimate sacrifice for our country. This is our sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, moms, dads, grandparents, etc. And we have many Gold Star families in our communities. Sam has an interesting story as he was serving as a Marine in Iraq. Unfortunately, he came under not only fire, but was blown up on 2 occasions. Has had approximately 42 procedures medically. He now has made it his life's work to be an ambassador for the armed services and for Gold Star families. And he works for a group called Fast Tracks that is known for jumping into many sporting events. He's actually jumped here at the Capitol, I think, 4 times. And he is going to speak a little bit about the flag today. But one of the concerns that was raised last year was whether or not this was taking over the prominence of the American flag, and the answer is of course not. The American flag is our flag, will always be our flag. This flag would be flown on certain occasions to honor those families that have given their loved one to protect our freedoms. And that is the purpose of the flag. It would be flown on special days like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, Armed Services Day, etc. In fact, there also is being erected on the Capitol grounds a Gold Star Family Memorial. And that was part of the Herschel Woody Williams Foundation, who also tries to celebrate families and thank them for giving their loved ones for our freedoms. So with that, I'm not going to take any more time in this committee. I really want to defer to the person that knows more about this than most anyone I know, and that is Gunnery Sergeant Samuel Deeds. Sam?
Welcome, Gunny.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today. Thanks for allowing me to sit before you today, speak about Honor and Remember. 11,745 service members have died in combat since World War I from the state of Kentucky. And that's according to the National Archives and Military Times. That's just combat. That's not counting training accidents or those who have committed suicide from post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury. Honor and Remember recognizes all those families, not just those who were lost in combat. I served in the Marine Corps from 1997 to the time I was retired in 2011. My deployment in 2005 was cut short 63 days into the deployment after being blown up for the 2nd time and being sent home. During that deployment, we lost 8 men from my unit. When that unit returned in 2006, we lost another 17. All of whom that I knew by name, all of whom who were either leaders, mentors, my friends, or Marines that I put in the Marine Corps as a recruiter here in this great state. I had the privilege to present the Honor and Remember flag to Tina Warndorf. Her son Tyler was killed in 2006. I was his recruiter. He was 17 years old when he enlisted in the Marine Corps. I remember sitting at her table and asking her, sign these papers please, so your son can join the Marines. After I left recruiting duty, I ended up in Port-au-Prince, Haiti in 2004 for my 2nd tour in Haiti. And who comes into the PX but Tyler Warndorf? We're in the same unit. Served together again in 2005. He came home for that deployment. 2006, less than a month from returning from his 3rd combat tour in 3 years, he was killed. Justin Sims was a 2003 graduate from Holmes High School in Covington. He was a little bit overweight when he walked into our office, but I spent almost every single day working out with that young man so he could become a Marine. We come back from Haiti in 2004, and he was the first person I see, Justin Sims. He was killed on that following deployment in 2006. But it's not just those families. It's the Maddens. It's Mullins. It's Weiner. It's Williams from Kentucky, who this flag should fly in honor of their loved one. and we should remember each one of them by name. It's said that people do not die unless they're forgotten. People die twice, the moment they take their last breath and the moment their name is spoken for the very last time. This flag allows those families to know that their loved one will not be forgotten, that they will always be remembered, and they will always be honored by the state of Kentucky. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. We have a motion on the bill. We have a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Fisher.
Yes.
Representative Flood.
Explain my vote. You are a remarkable advocate. Thank you. Yes.
Representative Graham.
Yes.
Representative Heath.
Yes.
Representative Mentor.
Yes.
Representative Rand.
Yes.
Representative Tipton.
Yes.
Representative Turner.
Yes.
Representative Upchurch.
Yes.
Representative Yates.
Yes. Yes.
Representative Miller.
Yes. Motion passes with, bill passes with favorable expression. Thank you so much for being here, and we greatly appreciate your service and those you served with and gave their lives for us, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman.